What's going on, everybody? Sports Player 2.0 Daniel here. And guys, we went 3-6-1 in the NHL and 4-2 in the NBA. So we had a bad day in the NHL, but a good day in the NBA. 2 games over 500, not bad. But we have to do better in the NHL. Let's go. Let's move on to tomorrow's games. The Rangers are going to Washington to face the Capitals. The Rangers come in at 12-12-4, and the Capitals come in at 19-6-4. The last game for the New York Rangers, they won 9-0 versus the Philadelphia Flyers, and for the Washington Capitals, they won 3-1 versus the New York Islanders. And the likely starters for this game is Alexander Georgiev for the New York Rangers and Ilya Samsonov for the Washington Capitals. And the Washington Capitals are a favorite in this one. Give me upset. Give me the Rangers 2 in this game on the road in Washington. Next up, we have the Golden Knights going to Los Angeles to face the Kings. The Golden Knights come in at 26-1, and the Kings come in at 12-10-6. The last game for the Vegas Golden Knights, they won 5-4 versus the San Jose Sharks, and for the LA Kings, they won 4-1 versus the St. Louis Blues. And the likely starters for this game is Marc-Andre Fleury for the Vegas Golden Knights and Jonathan Quick for the LA Kings. And the Vegas Golden Knights are a favorite in this one. Give me the Golden Knights 2 in this game on the road in Los Angeles. Next up, we have the Vancouver Canucks going to Montreal to face the Canadiens. The Canucks come in at 15-16-2, and the Canadiens come in at 13-8-8. The last game for the Vancouver Canucks, they won 3-2 in overtime versus the Ottawa Senators, and for the Montreal Canadiens, they lost 4-3 in overtime versus the Winnipeg Jets. And the likely starters for this game is Thatcher Demko for the Vancouver Canucks and Carey Price for the Montreal Canadiens. And the Montreal Canadiens are a favorite in this one. Give me the Canadiens 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Calgary Flames going to Toronto to face the Maple Leafs. The last game for the Calgary Flames, they lost 7-3 versus the Edmonton Oilers, and for the Toronto Maple Leafs, they lost 4-3 versus the Ottawa Senators. The Flames come in at 14-13-3, and the Maple Leafs come in at 19-9-2. The likely starters for this game is Jacob Markstrom for the Calgary Flames and Frederik Andersen for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Flames 2 in this game on the road in Toronto. And the final match of the day in the NHL, we have the St. Louis Blues going to San Jose to face the Sharks. The Blues come in at 14-10-5, and the Sharks come in at 11-13-3. The last game for the St. Louis Blues, they lost 4-1 versus the LA Kings, and for the San Jose Sharks, they lost 5-4 versus the Vegas Golden Knights. And likely starters for this game is Jordan Binnington for the St. Louis Blues and Martin Jones for the San Jose Sharks. And the St. Louis Blues are a favorite in this one. Give me the Blues 2 in this game on the road in San Jose. Next, and that does it for the NHL. Let's move on to the NBA. The Kings are going to Boston to face the Celtics. The Kings come in at 16-24, and the Celtics come in at 20-20. And the Boston Celtics are a 7-point favorite in this one. Give me the Celtics 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the San Antonio Spurs going to Cleveland to face the Cavaliers. The Spurs come in at 21-16, and the Cavaliers come in at 15-25. I'm gonna go with the Spurs here. Give me the Spurs 2 in this game on the road in Cleveland. Next up, we have the Indiana Pacers going to Miami to face the Heat. The Pacers come in at 17-22, and the Heat come in at 22-19. And the Miami Heat are a 4.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Heat 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Brooklyn Nets going to Orlando to face the Magic. The Nets come in at 28-13, and the Magic come in at 13-27. And the Brooklyn Nets are are favored in this one. Give me the Nets 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Utah Jazz going to Toronto to face the Raptors. The Jazz come in at 29-11, and the Raptors come in at 17-23, and the Utah Jazz are a 5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Jazz 2 in this game on the road in Tampa Bay. Next up, we have the Detroit Pistons going to Houston to face the Rockets. The Pistons come in at 11-29, and the Rockets come in at 11-28. This is an even matchup right here. The Rockets are on a huge losing streak. Will it end? I don't think so. I think the Pistons will win this game on the road in Houston. Next up, we have the Warriors going to Memphis to face the Grizzlies. The Warriors come in at 21-20, and the Grizzlies come in at 18-19. I'm going to go with the Warriors here. Give me the Warriors 2 in this game on the road in Memphis. Next up, we have the Chicago Bulls going to Denver to face the Nuggets. The Bulls come in at 18-21, and the Nuggets come in at 24-16, and the Denver Nuggets are a 7-point favorite in this one. Give me the Nuggets 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves going to Phoenix to face the Suns. The Timberwolves come in at 10-31, and the Suns come in at 26-13. These two teams played today, and the Timberwolves won. So I think the Phoenix Suns want revenge, and there are 11-point favorite in this one. Give me the Suns in a money line, but give me the Timberwolves plus 11. I think this game will be very competitive, and I think the Suns will win by 8, something like that, but not more than 11. So give me the Suns in a money line, but give me the Timberwolves plus 11. And the final matchup of the day, we have the Dallas Mavericks going to Portland to face the Trailblazers. The Mavericks come in at 21-18, and the Trailblazers come in at 24-16, and the Dallas Mavericks are a 3-point favorite in this one. Give me the Mavericks 2 in this game on the road in Portland. And that does it for today's picks for tomorrow's games. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit me the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.